Okay, let's take a peek today at a new app from Grasshopper Apps called I Like Books. This app was just released earlier this week, and with your purchase of 99 cents, you get 37 full color photo books with simple language printed below each photo and voice output on the sentences that are printed below each photo. Let's go ahead and take a look at one of the stories. This one's called I Like Animals. And you have three choices on the bottom here for the story. You can have the story read to you, where you can flip the pages and each sentence of the story will be read. Let's check out that version first.
So many animals. Let's meet them all.
And you can see with this reading option that each word below the picture is read aloud and highlighted in red as it's read. If we go back out, let's choose a different story with a different option. Alright, let's just stick with the same one and we'll do read by myself. So in the Read by Myself option, you notice that the text does not start to speak, but it will speak as I touch each word.
So many animals.
And the third option on the home screen is autoplay. And with autoplay, the story will be read to you and the pages will turn automatically. So it kind of goes at its own pace. We're going to go back out to the settings features up here. I want you guys to see how you can customize these stories, which I think is really the coolest part of them and makes them really functional for kids with special needs. There's a couple features built into the app here that you can explore, turning them on, turning them off. But right now I'm going to focus on customizing the story, which is an option that's right here. And when you pick Customize a Story, it lets you pick one of the 37 stories included in your picture book library to customize. We're going to go in and we're going to customize I Like Animals, the one we were just reading. And you see it turns to the very first page. And right below you have the words here that are highlighted in red. So if I touch on this sentence, I am brought up to a screen where I can now change the language that's written below the picture. And I can also record my own message. So here we're going to change the language. It's hard for you guys to see, I know. But we'll go ahead and change this one to I love puppies. So, can't see it, but it does say I love puppies. And it's going to change the text right below the picture, which you'll see in a moment after we record our message. But I'm going to hit record. I love puppies. Let's try that one again. I love puppies. And if we want to listen to it in playback.
I love puppies.
Excellent. And then we see down here that we have the red square. And it is edited at the moment, so let's go ahead and save it. And we can see that our new sentence, I love puppies, is there on the screen. I want to show you one more feature before we see how our customized book is played. This app lets you touch hotspots on the screen and create your own messages as well. So if we touch the dog's face, you see we have a red box that comes up. And if I tap that again, I get the same customizable options for the hotspot. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to choose to emphasize the word dog here. So I'll type dog. That's a dog.
That's a dog.
And there we have our hotspot on the left. Let's go ahead and save it. And you can see we have our hotspot, we have our new sentence. Now let's go check out what our customizations look like. So you're going to exit out of your menus until you get to the very first menu where you'll notice you have two read options here. You can read the original version of the story or you can read the customized version of the story. So in order to see our customizations, we want to go ahead and read the customized version of the story. So we're going to leave that highlighted in blue and then we're going to go back out to I Like Animals and select Read to Me.
I love puppies.
And you can
Let's meet them all.
see here that I love puppies is changed and that she just read my message. The one thing you can't see is that I programmed a message on our dog here. That is a feature that I hope they include in other versions of this app because I think it would be helpful for our kids to know which areas to touch. But even if you don't have those emphasis there, you can always have some exploratory play with the pictures, and you'll notice if we touch the dog,
That's a dog.
it has our message and it also gives us some text up on the screen. You can turn the pages of this book by touching the arrows.
I like animals.
You can also swipe with your finger.
This animal has a short tail. This animal has a long tail.
And you'll notice here that the pages are split into two. I do hope in future versions of the app that they include an option to customize to single pages. I think this will help enlarge the screen and the images for our kids with visual impairments, kids who need less visual stimulus. I also hope that they let us include our own photos in the future. I think this is going to be an awesome platform to start creating some interactive books for your kids that are personalized to their own interests using their own photos. And it could really also be a very good way to create some social stories. It's much less expensive than a lot of the social story apps that are out there today. So I hope you guys check out I Like Books and let me know what you think.